Regular viewers of the channel will be familiar with that. New viewers to the channel will try and correct me in comments and then bang their head against the wall for 5 to 10 minutes. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here. Today playing Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Now, I played this about 1.5 million years ago, back when this very first came out in super crazy early access like day 2. And it just befuddled me. I couldn't wrap my head around Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. It's a couple of years down the road here, and we've got the 1.0 version, so I'm going to give another bash at Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. I have not played this since I originally put it on the channel, so I'm going to click campaign and hope that there's a lot of hand-holding. I mean, how hard can it be to set up a Soviet Republic? That Lenin guy managed it, and I think we can all agree that the USSR worked out great. For everyone concerned with the project, there were no problems with it whatsoever. Nikolai, talk to me, man. Second Secretary of the Communist Party. Well, I think I should be talking to the first Secretary. Thank you very much. I will guide you to build the greatest Soviet republic using the Soviet Union's outstanding architecture and factory designs. Yep, because when I think of the USSR, I think about architecture. Architecture. Blank, dull, gray architecture. If you're looking for architectural style that says slab, you look to the USSR. So we got a couple of neighbors here. We've got the USSR and we've got the Western countries, and we're being told to build near the customs houses. That'll make it easier for import-export. We're also being advised we should probably work with Soviet countries because, well, they take rubles and the Americans don't. Well, we've been rocketed over to one of the customs houses on the Soviet border, and Nikolai popped back up, and thanks for my attention, and then he's just going to bugger off. So, Nikolai, it's been a degree of help. Admittedly, I didn't need as much help with the WASD as I did with everything else. So a republic is born. Urban planning basics. Got it. Build a simple city where needs are fulfilled. Okay, Mikhail, talk to me, dude. First of all, love what you're doing here. This is a look that says, I have designed a slab or two in my life. Okay, so now we got an actual thing to do here. We're not being chit-chatted to. We've got to build a road at least 750 meters. Is this whole thing in metric? Because I don't do metric. No, like for realsies, I have no idea how much 750 meters is. Not a clue. Is that like 20 miles? Is that a gallon? A hectare? I don't know. I only do imperial measurements. Regular viewers of the channel will be familiar with that. New viewers to the channel will try and correct me in comments and then bang their head against the wall for 5 to 10 minutes. So how do we go about building this? Okay, I want to build that road. Okay, and does this connect to something? Do we like snap to a thing here? Can I go, let's go way down here. Okay, so if I go from here, okay, and then I don't want to change the curvature. I just want to build a road. Okay, so I got to kind of snap it to the thing and then drag it out a little bit. Thankfully, it's telling me how many meters this is, which is good. So probably, well, let's do like 275 from there. Okay, now can I attach anywhere here, like here? Yeah, I can. No, I didn't want to do whatever we just did there. No, this is awful. Actually, it's not terrible. Hang on, can you connect? Stop everything. There we go. I want to do it. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, nature is for suckers, and this is the Soviet Union after all. So, nature, go away. That just demos those trees. Fantastic. What am I up to now? 276 out of 750. Oh, the road hasn't quite been built yet, so I assume when that finishes... Are we going to get a little pop-up here? There we go. 446 out of 750. Well, my city is looking fantastic. Some people might enjoy beachfront property, so let's go over here, kind of like this. Okay, you guys build that, and then, you know, kind of basically call me when you're done. That'll probably be my 750 meters right there. Yes, no, maybe, somewhere in between. How'd we do, kids? We have got... Anytime now, Chief. Boy, this paving nonsense takes a while, doesn't it? There we go. 851 out of 750. I am a master of roads right now. It needs flats for our citizens. Build residential buildings enough for 500 people. Okay, so that's going to be down here in the residential areas. And you want large... Wow, there's a lot of them. Can I build any of these? I mean, research required, I get that, but I could theoretically build any of these? Okay, so 21,000 rubles. Rubles, excuse me, not rubles. Rubles. Okay, and I've got how many of those? Not like 10 million. Okay, so this in and of itself is pretty cheap, but I've only got 2 million American dollars. All right, well, let's see what happens here. So let's bring this down, say, to here. And then I saw when it was loading up, if I hold control, I can get a little tighter precision on the turning. Yeah, there we go. So I want you... How exactly do you snap? Like, how do you snap? I see you snapping on that side. I'd like to actually snap to the other side. Can we spin this around and have you snap to here? That would be my ideal. Oh, now it's wonky. Well, it can't be wonky. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought. Okay, slap that puppy in there. And then I should have probably taken notice to how many people this holds, but put another one right there. This is probably going to take some time to do. Okay, get out of that. And let me see if I can figure out. So how many does this hold? Passenger capacity. Okay, they're passengers. Got it. 157. Okay, so I'm going to need a minimum of 4 of these. Fair enough. Let's put a couple more over here. So if I put one here, it'll have 2 road connections. That's probably good, right? People can get in and out fairly easily. And then put another one right over there. Okay, I'm broadly happy with what's going on here. Oh yeah, there's that famous Soviet architecture that we were talking about. Yep. Wow. It's just breathtaking. It's just breathtaking. I mean, when you want a slab, just a slab of concrete, you go Soviet every single time. You're done. That's 471. When this one's up and running, I've got my 500. Okay, now we need somewhere for people to shop. So we're going to build food and shopping. Can I just maybe take a peek at some of the other ones before we do this? I've got grocery store. Okay, a grocery kiosk. That'll hold 10 visitors. 2, I assume that's a ton of food. And, oh, hang on. Can we pause this? Thank you. Yeah, Nikolai. So I think that was Nikolai, not Mikhail. Mikhail's the bald one. Nikolai, I'm a little busy right now. Okay, I'm looking at things here. Just don't bark down my snorkel, man. Small shopping center, which is what I have to build. Small shopping center variation, I guess. This one, okay, this has less electronics, less food, and less clothes. So I guess it's just smaller. It's just smaller than that one. And then a shopping center has more of everything. Small store, okay, and a small shopping center. What else you got? You got booze. Okay, that sounds about right. Pub, alcohol, kiosk, and pub. All right, let's get the thing done here. So you want me to build... Wait, this one. Okay, this one. I know it has no access. Stop it. Just stop telling me things. I don't like when people tell me things. Let's put this guy... Now, it said it needs access to get in and out for, like, deliveries and whoozy McWhatsits there. What if we spin you around like this? I think the thing down at the bottom left there is what we're looking for. So can we get that to go live literally anywhere at all? How about... No. I guess. Okay, hopefully that works. I'm pretty sure that might work. I wonder if people defect in this game. I wonder if people... I don't know. Again, I haven't played this in quite literally years. I wonder if you put, like, your border up by the western border, people just hop over. They're like, yeah, we're out, dude, we're out. We're going all western here. Shopping center can be reached by all residential buildings. If it can't be reached from every residential building, the citizens will complain. Well, citizens are going to complain no matter what part of the world you're living in there, Sparky. What we need is a prosperous and happy Soviet society. It's alcohol! Of course it is. I saw that one coming. Okay, ensure all residents will have access to it by foot. Darn right, we certainly don't want them driving home. That's smart. That's smart, Nikolai. We want them walking to the pub, not driving to the pub. All right, so we want this to be within walking distance of literally everyone. So how about it was like right in the corner here? Yeah, everyone can get in there. All right, it's a bit of a walk for some people, but you know what? They'll be happy by the time they get there. Put that guy right in there. Okay, that was nice and cheap, only 3,000. When they visit a pub, they're going to get addicted to alcohol. What's your problem now? Sports. Oh, so they're going to be hammered and playing football, or soccer, depending on what part of the world you live in. Hang on. Where are all these people going? I'll build you a thing in a second. Where are all these people going? Can I click on any of you? I don't think I can click on the individual people. Where are you going? Are you going to the grocery store? Okay, that's sensible. And you guys go to the pub? Yeah, the road's a little wonky, I know. Yeah, it's in a mud pit. I get it. I'll try and work on decorations. We haven't covered that in the tutorial yet. Right, not a lot of people go to the pub. They're all going to get groceries. All right, one football field. Or, again, soccer, depending on what part of the world you choose to live in. So can I get that to be slightly more? There we go, like that. Let's put that, it's almost like a little park. Let's put that right down here. These guys are going to love it. It'll be right in range of their house. I noticed we covered booze and sports before we covered culture. So you'd like a cinema. Okay, one cinema for you. Booze first, then sports, then culture. That's a big thing. That's a big old cinema there. Could we get that to... would that live over here? Just barely. But I kind of want this tucked out of the way. I don't want this... yeah, I don't want this... I got other plans. I don't have any plans. That was a complete lie. Nobody's falling for that one, Dave. I don't have any plans at all. I'm just kind of clicking things and hoping for the best. But I would like to keep that kind of tucked away over there. These people will probably get a little bummed out because that's a kind of a far walk, I guess. Where are you guys going? Are you defecting? I think these people are defecting. Somebody stop these people. They're technically defecting into the USSR, which is counterproductive. Those people are leaving. I don't think they're allowed to do that. Now, here we go. Now we're getting to decoratives. Build at least 3 monuments. You know what game can do? Can do. So you want 3 Soviet... can I have any of these? Lenin in concrete. I won't take him any other way. I demand my Lenin in concrete. That should be right at the corner. So people are like, I'm going to go get booze. Hello, Mr. Lenin. And then they walk out and they're completely hammered. And they're like, oh my god, Lenin is so huge. When did Lenin get that big? And let's put the Soviet emblem like over here just to remind people who they work for. So can I get that a little... yeah, a little more like that. So it's a little straighter. One Soviet emblem. Okay, get out of that. And then what else have you got for me here? What could you show me? Another Soviet symbol. Lenin in copper. A little ostentatious though, isn't it? I'm thinking Lenin. I'm thinking concrete. It's all about concrete with Lenin. He wrote about it, I think. Maybe that was Julian Lenin. John Lennon's son. I think that was Julian Lennon. Anyway, I guess. No, I'm just going to do one of these. I'm not feeling Lenin in copper. Okay, the Julian Lennon line was a little bit of a stretch. I'm not going to lie. Put that guy right over there. Okay, get out of all this. Are you telling me unemployment is high? I've kind of ignored your comment for ages there. Hang on, I'll be over there about... I thought we didn't do religion. I thought that was kind of a thing that was déclassé. I clearly don't know my Soviet history very well. So, okay, unemployment is too high. 50% of all workers cannot work. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only people who have a job are in the grocery store, the pub. I don't know, maybe somebody like mows the grass in the football field, and I'm sure somebody polishes Lenin. Possible reasons: no free workplaces. You're right. No kindergartens. Correct. Workers are not educated. Very likely. Okay, so we're not actually building churches, but we may choose to let the ones stand that are there. Oh, thank God, Mikhail's back. Mikhail, let's sure there are enough people in our republic and they're taken care of. Invite enough workers so they'll fill the current residential buildings. Okay, so we want to get some more citizens. Gotcha. How exactly? You're usually pointing at something. How exactly do we go about doing that? Oh, do we go to the building? Oh, okay. Slam it into pause mode there. Hang on. What are you doing here? Invite 10 immigrants from the Soviet bloc. Isn't that them defecting? I really want to get clear on the defecting thing, because I think we're asking people to defect and they might get shot. 10 immigrants. Okay. Oh, and this costs not a small amount of money, actually. But sure, go ahead and do that. And do I just keep doing that? How many do we need? We need like 500 or something? 90% capacity. Okay, so what's my capacity in this building right now? Happiness, education. I'm blazing through this. There we go. 120 out of 157. Oh yeah, I need a lot more people in here, don't I? Can I just keep doing that? Can I keep spamming that? Okay, and then do... Alright, I see what we're doing here. Just keep spamming it until we're done. Okay, that building is completely full. And then I would assume these guys as well. So I'm spending a lot of money getting these people over here. Probably paying for their flight and whatnot. And then... Oh, hi! No, I haven't done the last building, Mikhail. I think you're standing in front of it. I haven't done the last building. Now I gotta make sure the stores are filled and not to overstock on one thing. Okay. So right now, we've got less than a ton out of 4.83. Same with clothes, same with electronics. And I could limit the amount here. So right now we're divvying it up in thirds, which is good. That's fine. That's perfectly acceptable. So if I say purchase resources, what happens? Auto purchase... Probably. So if I go like that... Oh, see, now that's going up too high. Now that's 50% of it is food. I don't want that. I want... Oh, that's the warehouse, Dave. That's the warehouse. You can do more of this, kid. But the warehouse is getting full. Make sure there's some meat. Okay. Are we good? Is that it? No, I see the arrow game. I just kind of want to try to vaguely understand what I just did. Because I just clicked things until the arrow went over there. I don't fully understand what I've done. This is like me and Mrs. Dave. Mrs. Dave just tells me what to do, and I do it. And everybody's happy about that. I'm happy, she's happy, the world is happy. But Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic, I'd like to actually vaguely understand what you just made me do. So right now, my warehouse is at 61%. Now that says to me I can get more stuff in there. Like maybe we should have some more electronics. Okay, and maybe a little bit more on the clothing. Now I'm at 9. Oh, should I just maybe bump up meat a little bit? Yeah, probably. Okay, that I want to order. Okay, what? What do you want? I did that. Do we ensure there's enough goods? In what other shop? I only have the one shop. Yeah, I want to... Can I purchase this? Have I gone over my limit, perhaps, somehow? Okay, price for resources, total with delivery. Do that. Do I have to wait for it to get here? Probably unpause the game, Dave. Oh, you want resources in the pub. Of course you do. Well, that's very simple. Lots and lots of booze. There you go, Chief. Okay, and the alcohol's coming in, and you're fine now. Okay. Nikolai and/or Mikhail. Yeah, it's Mikhail today. Chief Architect and City Planner. I love what you do with slabs, man. Your slab work is amazing. You just out? You're done? Okay, enjoy your hair. Looks like now we get a choice. Okay, so we've done urban planning basics. We can go on to agriculture, emergency. That sounds terrible because that man has a little fire emblem there. We all know how that's going to go down on the channel. Soviet University or coal mining. Huh. Let's do agriculture because I feel people should have food. Greetings, comrade. Roystya, welcome. You look so like a farmer, it's crazy. You are mastering the farmer look. Okay, plant 10 fields, you say. Plant 10 fields. Okay, well, how big are they? Like, how big are we talking about here? Oh, they're not that bad. They're not that bad. What if we did a bunch of fields, over here, and, people could work here? Because I feel people don't have jobs. I mean, my man told me about the whole unemployment issue. So how about we do... How many do you need? 10? It's a lot of fields, man. But okay, there's 3 and 4. And then I'll throw some more around somewhere else. How about we do some more in the back end here? So I got 8 over there, and then... I might just... You know what? I'm just going to put up another road for a start. Let's do a road going from... No, a road. Thank you. Going from here. All like that. Okay. And then go back to the whole field nonsense here. Yeah. So what else is in here? Small farm, fertilizer factory, grain storage. I should probably think about grain storage, shouldn't I? And we're going to want to store our grain. Now I got to build a farm. Okay, one farm. Okay, this will produce maximum production per workday. 10 tons of crops. Got it. And then why do we have 40 tons of crops? Oh, if we had an oil tanker of some sort, we would have 40 tons. And a big garbage container, we get liquid fertilizer. I'm a little fuzzy on this one. That's not going to surprise anyone. Let's try to get this farm organized here. So, how about you where's your road go? There it is. Okay. So, put that right here. My rubles are just plummeting right now. Plummeting. Okay, they've stationed out. Okay, so that must have been while we were building that. We're just hemorrhaging that money. Ensure every field is connected to a farm. Okay. So if I maybe click on the building, mechanisms working on this farm. No, that's not what I want to do. Assign a new field. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There's no road to that field. Okay. I'll fix that bit. That part I'll fix. Don't worry about that. Okay, so just click on all of these. All of those are assigned. All right. And then, do you still need the 10, or could I maybe just demo these? Okay, go away from the farm nonsense. If I said this, can I move this in some way? Decrease the workers, view buildings, rename it, and demolish it. Okay, just demolish it. We'll deal with things as things go along there. Demolish that, yeah. Now, do you still need... Okay, I don't need the 10. Just everything is connected to the farm right now. Purchase or send to the farm a tractor, a covered truck, and a combine. Okay. Can I do that from here? Ah, apparently I can. Purchase new vehicles or mechanisms. So, what did you want? You want a tractor. What's one of them? That's a combine. There's a tractor. The T-28. It's the best in the franchise. That's only 1,000 rubles? That seems very cheap. And then a combine. And a covered truck. Oh, get that truck. Okay, now my man wants poop. And lots of it. Liquid fertilizer. Lots and lots of it. Okay, how do we go about ordering that? Can I do that from here? Doesn't appear so. Okay, get out of this. Purchase or deliver liquid fertilizer to the farm. Well, when we purchased stuff for the stores, we clicked on the building. So let's start this again. Yeah, just like the store. Purchase resources. So I just set you up to auto purchase. That's something we could do. I mean, I probably could. I don't know what your minimum should be. So let's just get a bunch of this. I don't know. Send my man a lot of liquid poop here. Go that. There you go, man. Go nuts with that. That's going to be a great time. I bet people are loving living here right now. Sow at least 10 fields. Okay, are people working here? Workers in this field, yeah. I could get more in there, but people are working here, and it looks like things are being done. Let's get out of here and zoom in. Let's see how farming's going on. How are you guys doing down here? You having to go... Oh, wow, you teleport. That's even cooler. Doing everything by hand, huh? Boy, it's a big field. Do you want me to buy you another tractor or something? Is this how you choose to spend your day? I'm just saying this is a huge field. It's gigantic. You're never going to get that done doing that by hand. See, my man down here has got the tractor. He's doing tractorizing. You guys just picked up a shovel and said, we can do it. Which, to be fair, is a very positive Soviet attitude to have. You know, one for all for one. I mean, technically those guys were French. They were the Three Musketeers who were, to my knowledge, not communist in any way. But I appreciate your group effort. But Sparky down here just got the tractor and says, you know what, I'm going to have this done in half the time. Can I get him another tractor? I'll just get him another tractor. Here, have a second tractor. Maybe I'll get you another combine if you're nice to me. That should probably speed things up, right? Having 2 tractors instead of 1? I mean, we should be working twice as fast, right? You guys doing everything by hand? Yeah, there's another tractor on the way. They're still working on the fields, but I discovered Christmas lights, so I'm seeing if I'm allowed to put these up. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there's a spot there. There we go. Oh, this looks so much better already. Oh, this is... I don't know what's going on with the fields. I haven't... Can I put Christmas lights on Lenin's head? Please say yes. Please say I can. I can. Somehow... Yes. Yes. Yes! Oh, yes. You know what? I feel in a strange way that that's how Lenin wanted to look the entire time. Just a couple of Christmas lights dangling off his skull. And he looks fantastic at night. This is just great. Okay, where else can I put Christmas lights? They still haven't done the field, so I'm kind of on free time right now. Christmas lights. Apparently, ambulances have not arrived. To what? A medical emergency in this area. No hospital in range. Yeah, you're right, there's no hospital. Hospital is overloaded. No, there's just simply no hospital. There's a number of hospitals that we have in the city, and the number is 0. We have 0 hospitals. I don't know why you're telling me my hospital is overloaded, because there isn't one. Carol, here's what I'm going to do, Mr. Petrov. I will, I'm still waiting on my fields, man. So I'm going to see if I can help you out with the whole people not dying thing. All by myself without any help. So state infrastructure, well, it's got a little health symbol there. That's got to be pretty good, right? A hospital. Okay. Sure. Let's make it as far away as possible so it's super inconvenient. I don't want people taking a lot of time out of work. And while we're here, we know we're going to need the whole kindergarten thing, because we were told that. If we don't have a kindergarten, then we can't do the thing. You need to select complex education simulation. Oh, I can't do this yet. Maybe that comes up in the tutorial. How about down here? Medical university. Oh, so we could actually, like, train to be a doctor before we open the hospital. I have kind of done cart before the horse, you're right. Okay, show me what the headquarters of the Communist Party looks like. Oh my god, it's epic. It's slab upon slab upon slab. It's mega slab. I gotta put that somewhere. But I should probably go check on my field. So 8 out of 10 so far. And we're down here with the tractor. Looks like we're maybe beginning to wrap up here. I see they're over there with the tractor in the other 2 fields. Obviously, should not have put those that far away. But really, they're not actually that much farther than the farm. No, that's fine. Everything's fine. I'll just slap some more Christmas lights on things. Now, the guy was whinging about not having an ambulance, so is that a thing I'm allowed to do? Not by dollars I can't. How about by rubles? Yeah, got a couple of ambulances here. Sure, this one's Latvian, this one's Polish, this one's Czech. Get one of each. That's got to help a little bit with the unemployment, too, because there's like 30 people working here and potentially 30 doctors in here. We've treated nobody at all. Oh, there we go. We treated one person. Oh, hang on. I can actually see you. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that name. Not even going to attempt. Okay. So, you got a baby. You've been treated. Did you just have a baby? Was this a maternity visit? And your demands are food, electronics, and you'd like to see the doctor. Well, I think you've just seen the doctor. I think you have just seen the doctor. You are 91% happy. And your education level is 1.4. With a basic education. Hey, here's a thought, Dave. The reason this is not finishing is because you've only done 8 out of 10. Remember when you destroyed 2 fields? And then you're sitting here going, boy, it's taken a long time for these things. That's because you've only got 8 fields. You had to put those 2 back. There you go. Somebody get the tractor guy out again, please. Okay, it took a little longer than I thought because I had to move the fields. The game was just unwilling to accept that there was a road connection over there, so I just bumped them all over here. But Royce's back, and prosperity awaits us all. Oh, that's it. We've done the basics of agriculture. I suppose it was pretty basic. You're not wrong, Royce. Royce, probably give me a heads up when I forget to do the field. I know, man. It's at 8 out. I know it's at 8 out of 10 right there. I know it's at 8 out of 10. And I was sitting there going, why is it not 10 out of 10? It's because there's not enough fields on the ground. So, Royce, you're probably going to have to keep an eye on me in that sort of regard. That thing's going to pop up again. Guys, that's probably an excellent place to call it on Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. Let me know what you guys think of this. Do we want to see a little more of this, a little less of this, all of it, none of it? You guys let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know, an argument could have been made that spending an obscene amount of money on researching the theater just so I can get a sign that says Electric Boogaloo may not have been my smartest move. That is a strong argument, and that's an argument that you'd probably win, frankly. Wow, naked guy sticks his hand in a beehive. This can't end well. I don't know where I would see a leather carpet, but I'm going to imagine I had to pay an entry fee to see it.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.